Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 14 of my Throt the Unclean Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, an army of the EVERCHOSEN has moved over on Prague, and since we are now pretending to be Kislev, I guess it's up to us to defend the free world from chaos. Let's do it. We got some reinforcements coming in from over here, so hopefully we can draw them over. Yeah, everyone scoot back to where you're supposed to be. Are they going to move to attack us? The answer is maybe, so what we're going to do, scoot the forces back so we have more of a cornered position. Make it a little bit harder for them to flank us. I'll probably keep the mage up front. No matter what happens with this army here, once they come in, we will send them forwards. And they can do as much damage as they can before they die. They should at least be able to rout off any kind of warhounds or anything like that, so we don't have to deal with their speedy units. And then we will use the summit of clan rats here to deal with this hell cannon. It's going to be a minute before that all gets to kick it off, so let's make sure our troops are all in positions how they should be. And everyone that needs to be is in guard mode. Works for me. Let's scoot you on up. On your Doom Flare, you should be faster than pretty much everything except for the Warhounds. And if they catch you, they'd be in for a bad surprise. He's got saw blades on either hand. 45 seconds till our allies get here. I don't believe you count as a small unit. Oh, you're gonna fire the old artillery at him, huh? Are we close enough to hit them with any kind of warp lightning? No, but we are going to try. Just harass these troops a little bit. Even if he gets hit by that, it shouldn't do much. Yeah, it blew up just in front of him anyway. Maybe instead of warp lightning, we go for a scorch. Overcasting gives it more duration and more damage. Do it like that. I don't think they should be spread out enough. And they didn't take much damage at all. Overcast or no. Pull you on back then. And the Overcast did a ton of damage to you. Alright, here come our allies. Looks like that's what they were worried about. Let's grab all of the front line. Form them up as absolutely wide as they will go. Group them. We'll have the gutter runners going to the edges of that line, and the night runners going to the edge on the other side. Slings, I'm going to keep them together in the middle, with the catapults kind of stopping where they're at. Oh, we got caught by the dogs. Let's get him on out of there then. Drop the wart lightning and keep going. That's going to hit no one. Not unless they turn around. Keep scooting, dude. Alright, those cannons are going on out. Looks like the Warhounds are sitting by waiting for us to summon a unit of clan rats in. Which is fine, we can at least stop them from firing. Lock them up and sit them in. We'll do the same with this group. Oh no, we won't lock it. We'll just have them go together to deal with this squad of doggos. Die. Nasty things, die. Yeah, they got obliterated. Stop them from fighting for a moment, though. We need to get our lord out of this fight. And I don't mind dropping some hate on him, but gotta make sure that damage goes in, though. Keep scooting. Actually, stop here. Allow them to hit them. Give yourself the scroll of shielding for now. Won't matter if you die before Archaon shows up. Archaon thankfully went the other direction. Let's blast these guys. You guys move over here and assist with dealing with those spawn of Nurgle. And then we'll summon another menace below and deal with these cannons. They swarmed that unit of doggos, didn't they? Bring the slings over. Over here on the side that we care about, Chaos Knights are running away. Perfect. Okay, they got their terror back, or at least their leadership back. Let's go ahead and switch our cavalry, or our artillery's targets. Blast those Marauders of Khorne. And you electrocute the Swords of Chaos if you can, or... yeah, Swords of Chaos, that's your target. Alright, they're broken. They should not come back. Charge it up into the next group. So I feel like we summon a unit of rats here. And then have you drop an Overcast Cleansing Ruin on these Chaos Warriors as they run in. Do the thing. Come on, quickly. There we go. Now you gotta get away from the Swords of Chaos if you can. And get him out of that. Get them charging. Yeah, maybe get away from the spawn of Nurgle, but keep hitting them with all of your shurikens. For sure. Archaon being over here is amazing. Alright, back in good guy territory. Yeah, chase them off too. Getting blasted with the warp fire. Here they come. Drop the heal stone. A warp fire will be amazing for this unit coming on in. Let's like them. Beautiful. Amazing damage. You scoot away from there a little bit. Deal with those Halberd Warriors of Khorne. We're gonna scoot these guys on over. Maybe not too much though. Here, you charge off those Swords of Chaos, please. Okay, they got into our Warp Fire Throwers. We can't have that. Scoot the Warp Fire Throwers back. We'll bring the spears over. Keep dousing them with Warp Fire. Scoot you back. Bring the spears over. Summon in another unit of clan rats over here. Just keep isolating and destroying. Oh, they got cheesed. Unfortunate. Oh, maybe they survived. And blast those Marauders with great weapons then. Stop Archaon from doing anything. Everything's going back on this end. Yeah, our Lord's getting slapped. Should retreat, thankfully, though. Rat Ogres, get over here. We need help. We need the Warp Fire to continue to do its thing. Keep blasting them. Skaven Slave Spears become sacrificed. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's gonna blow up our dudes. Bad. Real bad usage. Let's drop a Flimsy Ruin here. We're gonna injure our own a little bit. Got not a lot of choice though. Get these Rat Ogres out of here. Doesn't appear to be working. We'll at least keep them from leaving. Alright, that group's running. See if you can do some damage to the Severed Claw here. Quick, fast. See about dropping some heals on these units. That Exalted Hero's doing well about staying out of danger there. Scoot him around. He'll probably end up being just that guy in Archaon left. Die! Keep throwing knives into their back. You run away from Archaon, please. Keep blapping. Bring these guys over. You just keep running away. Should be faster. Heavy on the should, though. Here, you get over here and chase this guy down. Keep blasting. Now we've just got to deal with this ugly mug. And then Archaon, once he actually gets over here. Dose them with some green fire. Get the severed claw out of here as well. Blast them on their way out. Dose them down with a heavy dose of fire. That's right, don't come back. How's Archaon doing? He's doing fine. As we would expect, he's doing fine. Which of his units can we go ahead and delete, though? Most of them are gone. He's charging on into our catapults. Now we'll just leave it. Once we defeat him, nothing is threatening Prague.
Master kill. Gutter runners.
Get rid of that group.
Guide us on one.
Chosen. That's why they're sticking in for so long. But now they're completely surrounded, so we'll see. Exalted Hero V. The Abomination. You can kill him. Plus, these Night Runners came out of nowhere to help.
Ready, ready. Quick, quick.
Oh, they came on back. Only to get dosed by some more fire, but...
Yes.
Go ahead and deal with them so they don't come back.
Bang, bang.
Let's drop the heal stone on them as they go by. There we go. We'll use the next one on the rest of the army so we can get some regeneration going. Archaon is moving on over. Do we have any zapping abilities left? Shoot this thing up. Get everyone reorganized. Archaon, the EVERCHOSEN's coming on back. He's not really sure where he wants to go. Prove to me you deserve to live.
Now, ready now.
Just Archaon and his Chosen. Which honestly, we should probably summon one more unit in here, although that guy's about to break. This should finish them off. Archaon's leadership's gone. The Chosen should not remain for much longer. Beautiful. That is a Chaos Invasion defeated. He's going to be far too fast and tanky to kill, so Archaon is going to be able to flee for his life, but I will see you all in a minute after I finish off these Chosen. A Pyrrhic victory. I say nothing's Pyrrhic when fighting Archaon, though. He killed 466 himself, as did his Chosen. We lost most of the garrison, but they did as we wanted them to, and we survived. So we shall go ahead and sell them off for a cool 2,000.
No need.
The Doomslayer. Spell resistance 10%, physical resistance 5%, and then extra 2% or extra 2 melee attack when fighting against all of the enemies. Fair enough.
Master Engineer.
Can't finish off Archaon, so he's actually going to be able to recruit more Marauders here next turn. So we're just gonna have to hope he gets nothing good. So here we can go for a Vehicle Engineer. Weapons Engineer, giving us less upkeep for all of our weapons teams. Or a Construction Engineer, making all of our construction cost less and construction time less. I think we'll go for the Weapons Engineer. reduce the upkeep on our weapons teams, and then probably a good idea to max out Flensing Ruin. Alright, an excellent victory against Archaon. Now we can get back to dealing with the rest of these armies. We'll go for Ballistic Calibration for that active ability for extra 60 accuracy, and then 20 reload skill, and then additional 7% missile strength for our army. Sure enough. Throughout the Unclean, we're going to have you chase down Felician. They each ran away from me when I attempted to chase them, so I figured we could fight them 2 at once, but that didn't work out. We're going to take on this army first, which has little to no archers. Lots of Sisters of or Witch Elves. These are not Sisters of Slaughter. These are the lesser variety. Alright, Felician. I'm going to add 2 uses of Menace below, because we don't need a lot of them. Just something to distract these archers on our way in. Or at least the Shades once we locate where they're at. Let's get it. The Battle of the Frozen Sea. Yeah, we need to claim the middle, or at least completely ignore it and kind of focus over here. Start deployment. Looks like best course of action, set up the Storm Vermin. And then just kind of march them forward with the Avalanche Mortar. Same as usual. Keep the Plague Priest back since he has no mount. Avalanche Mortar in the middle, with our 2 slingers on the other sides. Probably keep the mortar back just a little bit further. Alright, there's our weapons teams, and then we'll have Throt's Murder Squad. We'll take Throt with the Chieftain and Gorich. Or do I just do Throt and the Chieftain? And the 2 Mutant Ogres. We'll have them charge from this side, since all of our army is dangerous on their own. We'll do you guys as 1. And this will be the other smash 'em up force. We may just send them right down the middle. Kind of a funky setup here. Let's switch it a little bit. So we'll bring this group over to here. And then the main team, pull them back to the middle. Oops, didn't mean to take everyone.
What orders?
Like that. Pull them to the middle. Perfect. And then we'll make them one group to make it easier to use them.
Reborn atrocity.
There we go. Let's get this going. Scoop the boys up.
Easy, easy.
Have all the beasts moving on to that side, and then you guys moving up on this side as well. Let's charge them all in together. What would have happened if Skaven sided against Chaos? Well, I guess this is the Dark Elves, but, you know. Be close enough? Nah. Get up a little bit further.
Ready.
Creature killer. Ready.
Don't want them to be able to fire on us with those dark shards just yet, so pull back the force. And we'll just kind of charge them in all together here in just a moment. So while these guys are selected, we're going to lock this group. And lock Throt's group. Gonna summon in some clan rats back here. Cause a distraction, and then charge. Avalanche mortars, you hit these guys in the middle here. Throt, now we're going to give these orders a little bit more direct. Probably want to take this group out of super murder stance. Hit the shot caller on... Can you hit Gorich with it? Beautiful. She's back here incredibly concerned. Shades are getting smashed up.
Heal, beast.
Summon in the unit of rats. Rat wolves back behind. Get in here and help out with these witch elves.
War beasts, hunger.
Summon in another unit back there as well. We haven't needed to use any of our abilities, really. And they're all dead. Let's go ahead and have the avalanche mortar stop firing.
Poisoned wind mortar.
Gonna do more damage to our troops than theirs.
Chieftain.
Summon in the ogres. Just an absolute stomping.
For the Vermintide. For Nagara slingers. Storm burning.
Surround and destroy.
Ready, ready.
Definitely need a heal stone. Looks like on some of these rat ogres here, they're having a bit of a struggle. Pull them on out so they can heal. Gorich, where are you at, sir? I lost you. There you are. Get over here. Smash into the back of these guys so we can use your beautiful vortex. Packmaster. Where are you at? Beautiful. Let's do another shot collar in on this unit here. Which is Gorich. Do the heal and do the vortex. Eviscerate the Dark Elves. Keep killing them. Those guys are all retreating. Let's go over here and beat her down. You and the chieftain can work on the sorceress, and then everyone else can deal with the units. Coming on back, huh? I think you'll find that a terrible strategy. Get over here on the side.
Leader boss of pack.
Leader boss, get over here and deal with this master, or so they say. And a victory against the elves. No. That was rude. You probably did more damage to your troops, though, than mine. Unfortunate. Well, we're gonna hunt down some dark elves, and I'll catch you on a second. Another glorious victory. Yes, yes. These poor units take every damage every single time, but they get tons of kills. So we gained a Warrior Bane, a lot of experience, and some money. We are going to do some replenishment so we can fight that next army with less trouble. They've got a lot more crossbowmen, which actually will probably work out worse for them than they expect. So let's go ahead and finish off Bequish as well. If we auto-resolved it, it would be a Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. Do I care so much about losing soldiers? We just did prove we are stronger than them. Let's go ahead and take the damage. And we took a little bit. I will happily replenish up. Finishes off that army. And then I'd like to ignore Throg. Come on back to Krakadrak if we can. Can we get ashore and friendly territory? Like, almost. We probably could have right there. Oh, here we go. Awesome. So, for your skill points, good sir, probably a good idea to start working on what we're going to get next. So, respected and feared, giving our storm vermin more damage. Probably a good idea. Here, just make sure I only need... How many do I actually need to get to rally? 6. Oof. Okay. We'll do it. It shall be worth it.
Bad rat. Best as parts.
Yeah, let's give you a little bit more armor. Vecteep will make stronger. Gorich we will give probably more health. Yeah, health for Gorich. And then Ballistic gets... We want to give Ballistic evasion and... Pestilent Birth gives us a unit of Plague Monks. Those would be pretty strong. Let's go for magical reserves first, but we'll definitely grab the Pestilent Birth. Plague Monks are alright, but only if they are flanking. Otherwise, they're just normal clan rats, pretty much. Get a little bit more damage, but not by much. Great crack a drag to the Grand Warren.
Master Engineer.
Kislev can be upgraded to tier 4, finally. And with that, we'll definitely be putting in a gross building. Aaron Grad, we can upgrade the breeding pit. Do so. All of the upgrades. We can smash these random marauding armies here in a moment.
Good fight.
Ungrave. Listen, Malice. I'm about sick and tired of you. Give us a close defeat. They're going after, where is this, the Bay of Blades? That's a lot of crossbows. It would be a close defeat. Can we change the outcome with minutes below? No. That would be cheeky. Now, Malice himself's a monster. We'll go ahead and give this one to the auto-resolve, because I don't think we would actually win. It would be a long fight. There would be many Dark Elves left, but they would still win.
Fight! Kill!
This just makes his army a lot more powerful by the time we have to get back over there to deal with him.
Fool brings self to
Vlad
me,
von Karstein.
yes, wants to be
Ready to fight?
Schmeal,
It's war, then. I don't know if we have enough defensive capability to deal with Vlad as well. We need to deal with Ungrave now.
bad
Dusty
things
and his slaves of Tsar.
still make
You
good
have
food.
other things to deal with. Go away. Fair enough. Now, I guess the good news is we're going to have so much growth fat. Confederation, they sacked and took 4,000 gold with them. That was incredibly rude. Got the loss gone. Alright, well, all of the beautifully good ideas we made early on about making friends. What happened to the map? Turns out nothing. It's starting to turn around to bite us in the back. Okay, so how can we... Man, Throg has already got 3 new armies and one of them max stacks.
Master
Throg
Lord
himself, not a
of
problem.
Rampage.
We've got to jump over here and deal with Malice before he gets to the Tower of Crack. Onward.
Find creature beasts.
Kevin, you are going to have to stay back here and defend. Can we step out without taking attrition yet? No.
No, you failed.
Wait, why? Is it because of the landscape? Oh, no, that's enemy territory. Fair enough. Okay, come over here and then jump into ambush.
Let the bell scream.
Sneak up on him, do the thing. Chuck in a scavenge pile. And through a mute, we'll have you hunt down Archaon.
Good plan, scheme.
Can you reach him? Maybe is the answer? Well, finishing him off so he doesn't come back is something we probably need to do. Where are you? He's in march stance, so if we can catch him, that's the end. Oh, there was a tiny little red portion to the arrow. Well, that's not good. Here comes another army. And we're going to have several coming from the south as well. We need to shore up our income quite quickly. Luckily, our reliability is heading on back up. Does anyone want to peace out with us? We've defeated y'all's armies so many times. No.
Talk. What you want?
We are not making any friends. No, Skarsnik, you worry about getting to 8 peaks. You leave me be. Bro, go fight the dwarves. What is wrong with you? And Archaon's friend is moved on over to ruin our day. At least that's what they think is going to happen. Archaon himself is going to be an absolute problem. Can we beat this? The answer is probably not. The only way we won last time was by breaking this man's spirits by killing all his buddies. We don't have allies this time. Let's retreat. Some Skaven valor. Ambush foiled, but we now have monstrous abominations, making all of our rat ogres much stronger. Imminent rebellion to the Giant Thorn Mountains. And a brutal business for everyone. Okay, well, if we're gonna do that, now I'm gonna mess you up.
Right.
Give me a Pyrrhic victory with auto-resolve. Yeah, get wrecked, loser. I will go ahead and sell you guys off for the money, because we need to focus on what's coming in the war ahead. My boy has a Doom Wheel now, though, so he's much more deadly. Scoot on back into friendly territory, and I think we want to jump into Prague for the full replenishment.
Go, scurry, go!
Archaon had to watch his best buddy die in front of him, as is the way. Throw in both of those. Then for our Warlock Engineer, we definitely want to finish off Triangulation. Then after that, we'll probably go for Overseer to make his little bubble bigger. Okay, enemies are running from... oh no. Yeah, Kevin, your ambush failed, so we have to deal with the Goromadnes continuously attacking us, as well as Throg. Alright, Throt, do you kill Throg first? Probably not. We need to deal with Malice. Keep jumping. Kevin, your job is to deal with Throg. You get back into friendly territory? Kinda.
What a scurry move.
This is all kinds of nasty. We need those walls to go in. Pestilence Scheme would do no use for us right now. I think another army that's really cheap would be nice, but the armies we're facing, they would defeat us. No problem. Cheap Skaven armies are not the same as cheap Khorne armies. Yeah, we're definitely going to have Rebellion here. Luckily, he's next to the capital, so that's hopefully where the Rebellion's going to pop up at. It'll take 3 turns to go in, but will give us a lot of income. Let's hold off. One more intern. Malice Darkblade has now moved on the Tower of Crack. Yeah, now this one I'm going to have to face, and it's going to give us a valiant defeat. I disagree. We're going to up this by 2, and we are going to get to this one into the next one. But for now, I'm out of time for today. I have been Space Wizard to the War. Remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub throne, and I'll see you on the next one.